So we love, love, love pizza in this house, but I'm always trying to keep it frugal and also make sure I've got a full pantry for the tough days. So what I like to do is cut out some of the steps from making our own pizza to make it a bit easier. And one of my special secrets there is to make sure that I've made some lovely healthy pizza sauce that's packed with veggies that I can keep in the freezer and just defrost in the day. And normally I make this pizza sauce in the oven, but you know I love my Instant Pot. So today I'm going to have a go at making up this roast vegetable pizza sauce in the Instant Pot Duo Crisp. So if you're watching this video, it's worked or I wouldn't have posted it. So let's show you how I do it. Then I'm going to be using some veg from the fridge that are on the turn, like this wibbly wobbly carrot. That's just perfect to go into the pizza sauce. So we start by adding some olive oil into the Instant Pot. So I'm going to be using 1 onion, which I've just roughly chopped, about half a pepper that needed to be used up from the fridge, 1 courgette or zucchini. I'm going to use some chopped up carrots. I wish I could say I grew them myself, but they're from my veggie box scheme. And I'm going to use a couple of cloves of garlic. And this is from my homegrown batch this year. So we'll put those peeled garlic cloves in there. And then I'm going to add in, it's about 2 pounds, 1 kilo of tomatoes. And again, just roughly chopped. So I will add in one of my favourite herbs, one of my old favourites. This is herbs de Provence, and some black pepper. Just sprinkling of salt. Just a quick stir around. So I'm just coating the veg a bit, and then I'll just spread them out as much as possible to expose them to that bit of roasting. So we'll get the air fryer lid on. I'm going to use the roast function and I'm going to put it on as high as it will go. So I've got it on 204 and I'm going to put the time on for 30 minutes initially, but I'm going to keep an eye on it to see how that roasting process goes. So we'll press start and then let the Instant Pot do its thing. And there we have some lovely roasted veggies ready to be blended down into our pizza sauce. So there's the roasted veggies and we'll get all of those into the blender. So we've got a relatively thick pizza sauce there, but let's make it a little bit thicker and a little bit redder. I'm going to add a couple of tubs of tomato puree for this batch and give it another blend. Oh, I've just remembered I've got a whole load of basil on the windowsill here, so let's get some of that in and give it some extra fresh summer flavour. And that's our basil all blended in. So check your seasoning, get it just how you like it, and then once this has cooled down, we'll get it ready to go into the freezer. Okay, our sauce is all cooled down now and it's ready for freezing. You can have a look at it there, looking great. And we've got, what's in here? I think about 1 litre. Yeah, and we've got about 1 litre of pizza sauce there. And how I freeze my pizza sauce and lots of other things is that I put them first into some silicone moulds, get that frozen up, and it's almost like a giant ice cube tray, and then I just tip them out and I can bag them up into little containers. So for today I'm going to use 2 different sizes. This one holds about 2/3 of a cup, so often I'm making a big pizza, so a big tray pizza for both of us, a greedy portion for both of us actually, and then I will also freeze some in more single portions, and this one holds about 1/3 of a cup. So it just depends how much sauce you like on your pizza. So let's get these ready for the freezer. Okay, so the sauce has been freezing overnight, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so that's these all nicely frozen in handy portion sizes, and that makes them really easy to freeze and also means that I can free up my silicone molds and use them for all the other things that I'm doing all of the time. perfect one-size pizza portion. A perfect large-size pizza portion. So that's our roast vegetable pizza sauce made into handy-sized portions and in the freezer, ready for those days where we need a bit of a helping hand from our past selves. So these can now go back into the freezer, except for this one, because I forgot we're having pizza tonight, so I now need to defrost this again. What am I like? So if you're looking for more videos on batch cooking and freezing, take a look at this playlist and I'll see you in the next one.